en inglés. Tócale una en inglés para cantarle aquí a la racita. Warinari blow, what to think for five, what a whip, or not, what a whip, or night, what a irando pro, we think what a irando pro. We win, rock your, we win, rock your, Warinari pro.
For the bus, Shama, you know it. I'm in the bed. I'm ready to go home and do the work. Wait on it. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello. I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey guys. Oh, big guns, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Yes, it's Wednesday again. It's Wednesday again. This is episode 58. We've done 58 of these sons of bitches. I can't believe it. And Kurt is leaving the show. I just saw them on the broadcast below. He's out of here. We're not going to have Kurt tonight, or Caleb, or BonerJams. It's just going to be me the whole... Oh, it's not? It's not going to be me the whole time? All right, well, who else do we have here? I'm digging this, man. We just have this running in the background the whole time? What do you guys think?
R2, R3. Locking that.
Hey, Kurt, it's July 26th.
Episode 58. Can you believe it?
I can't. He can believe it.
Pocote.
Porque sé.
Whole fucking.
Porque sé.
Porque sé.
Boy, that was some show we had on Saturday night, huh?
Wow.
It was great.
You know, after that night was over, I'm like, well, this could either go three ways. We're going to get into a lot of shit, or people are going to dig it, or no one's going to care. And no one cared. No, I think people dug it. Man.
Are you talking like a cease and desist from, or a cease and dismiss?
Cease and dismiss.
From State Farm, or Caleb
Or
digging a trench?
Or from the local police. It looked like a child pedophile over here. Man, I looked so weird when I was in my 20s. God.
Right? Well, you were trying to be, professional.
Yeah, and that doesn't work really well.
That was the first slip knot tie.
Let me out. I'm just noticing this.
Got boys? Is that what it says? Oh, got boner.
Oh, man.
Didn't one of the shirts say got insurance or something?
Got life.
Got life. That's right.
Your boy loves life insurance, so I'll just pimp it out.
My bad.
Huh.
Well, speaking of pedophilia, hey mom, did you see that picture of me when I looked like that?
How's that one?
Sorry,
I think
Mary.
my mom disowned me for a period of time. Damn.
Well, you tell me when your mom starts calling you Beesman.
She calls me she generally calls me asshole. So
So Brian, when did you first start learning Spanish? Was this like high school? You took 2 required years and then
Yep.
You start hanging out at the taco truck after that? I mean, how did you really pick it up?
So I enjoyed Spanish in high school, and I did pretty well with it. And then when I was 18, 19, I worked at Friendly's in Middletown, New York, and all the cooks and everyone in the back spoke Spanish. So you were kind of thrust upon speaking Spanish to get some shit done.
Thrust.
And then I didn't speak Spanish for a while, for like good 5-6 years. And then when I opened my office in Connecticut, yo tengo mucho clientes hablas español. So it was important to really, learn it and get involved. So yeah, so I speak Spanish every day.
In the strip mall?
In the strip mall, yes.
Porque sé.
We got a super chat from he's always first one in with the super chat. David Scher. David is getting out of Phoenix. It's hot as fuck.
Sorry, I had to do that.
He's moving to my neck of the woods, Portland, Oregon, in September, which Portland's about 3 hours south of where I'm at. I was actually born in the Vancouver, Washington, which is right across the river from Portland. So good luck, David.
The southern tip of Vancouver, Oregon.
Yeah, Vancouver, Washington.
Getting out of Phoenix. Why are you like looking forward to getting out of Phoenix?
Yeah,
Seems
because it's on fire.
It's 119 there last week.
Yeah, the South isn't that cool unless it's like December or January. No thanks. It's fucking hot as balls up in Connecticut. It's 90 degrees.
119. Dane Zimmerman was out front of his shop sunbathing with his shirt off, wearing jeans.
Do they have Dane? Do they have like for your guitar shop? Do they have like if my air conditioner breaks insurance? So all the instruments in my shop need work. Like if they're in the stabbing cabin at Smitty's house.
Yeah.
Smitty's
All these guitars are dried out. Send them up to Smitty's. Let them
all the necks look like bananas.
Well,
thanks, David Scher. And also, I believe we owe. Who was it that asked on Saturday Night Show when we were going through? I believe it was the "What the fuck are you doing?" segment.
Okay.
Somebody wanted us to show the.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, it was
Lars plays Droopy Balls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Droopy Balls. Yep.
So Droopy Balls, if you're going to be here tonight, we'll get around to doing that.
Him and Tech Passwater, I think, we're both wanting us to rock that.
All right. Well, Kurt and I were literally melting on Saturday night, so I didn't notice a lot of things that happened. So we'll get to that tonight.
I didn't realize Kurt was doing heroin on Saturday night.
Heroin. It's heroin Saturdays. You didn't know that?
I didn't.
I had my drug dealer from Thailand show up like 5 minutes before we went live. You didn't see him?
No.
He's underneath the camera. He's short.
Yeah, it's a good point. KXM Rock says, hey, might be hot as shit in Phoenix, but the strings won't rust because there's no humidity.
Yeah.
It's true.
The high E string bends real nice.
Yep. And it cuts through your fingers because it's on fire.
Quentin James. I saw you guys in his chat on what he do a show Tuesday night or Monday night? When was that?
I thought it was during the day, wasn't it?
When? I think it was Monday night.
Yeah.
Oh, whenever it was, I don't remember.
Yeah, after you guys got off, he started telling a story about him having sex with his girlfriend or trying to have sex with her. And he ended up doing her in the armpit. And she didn't like it. She left him for another girl.
It makes sense.
In the armpit.
Yeah. She had some apricot oil that smelled real nice, and she poured it all over herself. And he must have slipped and fell right inside the old crevice.
Was it apricot or apricot? Could you explain a little further?
Apricot.
Oh.
Apricot.
Yeah. Monkeys and gorillas love it.
It's apricot, isn't it?
Apricot.
It's apricot.
All right, let's put a poll.
All right.
Apricot, or is it an armpit or armpit?
Well, speaking of polls, we have breaking news from Optimus Thrice here in Newburgh, New York.
Oh,
damn. Speaking of Thailand, hey everyone, my friend Angelo's gay. He just told me.
Speaking of Quentin's ex-girlfriend, hello everybody, my friend Angelo is gay.
All right.
Congrats.
What am I putting in the poll?
Is it apricot or apricot?
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Look at all the people here tonight.
We got 62 million watching. I can't believe this.
So Jeremiah Wise in the chat. He's from the same area as me. Is it apricot or apricot?
Is it Ace hole or asshole? Gapricot. There we go. Maybe you're right, Kurt.
Wow. I like the boner candle in the background. It's a fucking great picture. Wow.
All right. Poll is up.
All right.
All
What am
right.
I picking here? Okay.
Thanks, Quentin, for the photo.
Yeah. Good thing you had your webcam going.
Okay, so Jeremiah grew up in an apricot orchard. There you go.
Wow.
Fruitcake Tony. Hey, we got a lot of heavy hitters here right now, boys. We got
What's up,
Charles
Cakes?
Green in here. We got Cakes. We got Cheeks.
We got
Big
Cheeks.
A is in here. I mean, when Big A is in here.
Big A.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, is Big A here?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Charles Green. We got, oh man, I can't say it without
Mackie Mojo hit the wrong fucking
button.
So last night, OU812 and Tony had a big to-do on their channel. Pop
Yeah,
that
mad
open.
mad
It looked like,
motherfuckers in there.
It looked like, what was the 80s show with all the celebrities? Where they're in like... in box.
Hollywood Squares.
It looked like Hollywood Squares in there.
Mm. That and Houston 500. Remember that movie?
I don't think I saw it.
No.
I actually had sex with a female.
The porn star Houston. Remember that? 500 dudes. Never mind.
Oh, Jay.
It was a sausage fest. But then again, so it is over here too.
Always.
All right, we got Charles Green, Mikey Mojo. Can't believe I said it normally now. BonerJams is here. Charles Green, Patty Dill. Got her under the Bus Network shirt.
And new channel member as well, Patty Dill.
Okay, there you go. Ben Tom, who I think gave out 57,000
37 million
channel memberships on Saturday night. Thank you very much, Ben Tom. I don't think all of them were accounted for, though. I think some people didn't accept them or something. Tim Thomas, Paulie Ballsnuts, Billy DeSilva, who's got his Under the Bus Network hat. We all saw that. Christopher Lives Sawa. What is it again, Kurt?
Sova.
Okay. Quentin James is here. Mike Hawk and her.
Oh, hey, Mike.
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 Here. We got False Flag all the way from down under. Too bad Caleb's not here to do it right. John DeShane is here. I already saw Patty. Big A wants to party. You are the party. Jeannie says, boys. We got Xander here. We already called Cheeks out. Hope you're feeling better, Cheeks.
Cheeks.
He had the grease cheeks last week.
Wipe him with the snow cone.
Oh man, am I missing anybody? I think I am.
Yeah.
John DeShane, Nelson
We got
Rodriguez.
the Regal Beagles in attendance too.
No, hey, wait, Nelson's alive.
There we go. Did you get?
Could you make it bigger, if you don't mind? With all that, or...
How big is it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Bring this up.
The brill.
Yes.
How big is it? What is it like?
Make it
5
bigger.
inches long, something like that, or is it a
It
little
is.
smaller?
It's like
Make it bigger. Could you make it bigger?
7.
Okay.
Could you make it bigger?
Oh shit! Yeah, they had a good time over there last night.
They did.
This damn microphone. I'm gonna get one of those Sammy Hagar / Chris DeGarmo headset mics.
The Fruitcake Tony.
Yeah, I gotta get the Fruitcake Tony mic.
Oh shit. Patty
Like
Dill gifting out memberships. Thank you, Patty.
Oh, Patty.
There we go. That's a good one for a channel membership.
Hey,
Or
Ben.
4K. Say
Speaking of Porque Say, it is because a couple things. Again, we have a few friends in the chat that have their own channels. So obviously, Cakes, Fruitcake Tony. If you guys haven't taken some time to go over there, check him out. Got him, Cheeks, the whole gang over there. Charles Green. Make sure you go over, say hi. Also, we have Ryan OU812 with Smitty, R2D2, and those clowns over there, and
John
also,
Shane.
yep, John Shane, and obviously Ed DeBrill before, and my man Xander Raymond Charles, XRC. If you guys haven't checked him out, please do so. Great channel over there. And then, also, I didn't realize J7 has his own channel.
Do I?
Yeah.
Riveting content on there.
Oh yeah, it's me. I think there's probably a couple clips of me playing video games and getting extremely upset. Probably what it is.
There was a comment here from Mikey Mojo. He asked if it's possible to do a 3-way stream.
Like a menage?
Is that possible, Jay?
It might
we
be.
do a stream with, like, let's say OU812, and then he does a combined stream with Tony.
I think so. Yeah, I think you can do up to, it's like 3 or 5 or something. So
we could just have Brian can just represent our channel. He can be on there.
Okay.
Fine.
Talk
Yeah.
Van Halen the whole time.
That'd be fucking dope. I was so much to him to bring to the table.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, it might be only up to 10 people on the screen. Well, that's normal anyway, right? You can only have 10. But I mean, think about it though. Like 10 people on this show, like 10 people in a room is enough. You're talking 10 people. We struggle with 3 right now.
Right.
And also, speaking of 10 people on the screen, any patrons, check your email, because we're going to be doing a little bit of a post-show hang and bang after tonight's show. As soon as we go off, we're gonna get off.
Yeah, we'll be in the fuck hut waiting for you guys.
The Boner Barn, or what is it?
The Boner Palladium.
Boner Dome.
The Boner Dome. The stabbing cabin. I like that.
That is good. So what do we have? What do we have for everyone tonight, Jay?
We got a whole plethora of shit here.
Yeah.
All this we got to go over.
TPS report.
Yeah.
Is that a balance sheet?
It is. Financials.
Hey, well, I might as well ask a question in the chat.
Okay.
I've been talking to Kurt and the Chad the last couple days about a little bit of JP16 action, about getting this tremolo system the fuck out of here and
get it out.
So basically, my dilemma is this is an American-made Ernie Ball Music Man guitar. It has the best 6-string neck I've ever fucking touched on. I have 2 of them, on both of them. They're unmatched in my opinion, to my hand. Well, the tremolo, they put a Korean-made Floyd Rose Pro 1000. So it's basically kind of based off of the Ibanez low profile, the low pro edge or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's why Petrucci put it in this guitar. But imagine having an amazing top of the line professional guitar and then putting a crappy subpar Floyd Rose on it.
This is such a crock of shit.
Right? So my main dilemma is that you can't just swap it out. Like, that's what I wanted to do originally. I'm like, well, I'll just put a Edge or Low Pro or just a regular whatever on it, right? German made something. And now I can't, because I got these schematics for the trem and the posts, that the guitar, the trem sits in.
Yeah.
They're closer together than the standard international distance. So instead of, what is it, 74.3, it's like 39 point something.
You're dealing with NFL goalposts versus Arena League.
Yeah, but for some reason they made this stupid tremolo system not a universal fit with literally every single great or good tremolo system that's out there.
Well, Floyd, Schaller, Godo, Ibanez, they're all the same spec.
Yeah, exactly. Those trem posts are the same distance apart.
You're in the realm with Kaler.
Yeah. Or remember that Washburn one years
The
ago?
Wonder
The hunk of shit.
The Wonder Bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was it. Somebody, I was texting somebody about that a couple days ago, but
when you name your trem after an ice cream cone, no one wants to use it.
Yeah, or the Wonder Wheel. Remember the toy? So basically, I guess I called a luthier that's about a half hour, 35 minutes away from me here in Little River. And I guess my one option is to fill the holes and re-drill. But then, I don't want to spend too much time on this shit, guys. But,
I do.
Okay.
I
So
can see
you know-
Jay filling the holes with like 38 toothpicks.
So you see the trem? It's literally shoehorned in that cavity.
Yeah.
There's nowhere for, like, this is one of the smaller trems too. So I can't put a regular Floyd Rose in here. I can't put a Schaller. I can't put a low pro or an edge because it's the things stick out the back.
Yeah.
So there is one Schaller trem that doesn't have those the bolts of the screws sticking out at different distances. It's all level with the tuners,
Right.
So I guess that's my one option, is to hopefully that bridge will fit in this cavity. So I have a call into Ernie Ball to get the exact dimensions of the cavity that they put in this fucker. So we'll see how it works. We'll see if it works and whatever. So
If the trem ain't up to spec for Jay, I mean, you might as well use it as firewood.
Well, I mean, just imagine having a great instrument, like arguably my favorite six string I've ever touched. I can't put them down. Every time I go grab another guitar, I'm like, nope, I got to go back to these things. And you know that something on it is just not good. You know what I mean? I've already had problems with two of the saddles.
Yeah.
So it's like you almost can't have it, right?
Get it out of here.
Yeah. So
Did you get a price on how much it will cost?
Well, I got a ballpark of, if the guy only has to fill and drill, right?
What Brian does every Friday night.
the Beesman Bonanza, fill and drill. It'll be like 110, 115 bucks.
It's not bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Don't you have to repaint it then?
Not if it'll fit in that cavity.
yeah, if it'll fit in the cavity, the post will literally be like, it's barely a different size, a barely different distance. So,
And the base plate on the trem will cover up anything that he does to doctor up that body.
Gotcha.
yeah.
So
We'll see.
So what do
We'll see what happens.
did you guys see the new guitars from Steve Brown?
Nope.
Jay? No, obviously. You're looking at me like I got lobsters crawling out of my ears.
I might have.
Friend of the channel,
Lewis?
got one last week in white.
Lewis.
Yeah. So Steve Brown came out with a guitar line. Since we're on the topic, I'll show these if you guys are cool with that. You guys are familiar with Guitar Fetish?
I mean, I think we all have one. Oh, look at. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Brian loves the headstock.
I don't. Not a fan.
Look at the
What are
neck.
you not a fan of? It's literally like a stretched out Fender Strat headstock.
Yeah, but I don't want it reversed. I think it should just be. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it when it's reversed. The only reverse headstock I like is like an LTD, ESP, or an Ibanez.
Dude, I like this.
Or actually the Jacksons are cool. But I don't know. I don't like the Fender. I don't like the. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Do these saddle inserts look crooked?
They do.
That's a regular Floyd Rose, right?
I think it's a branded special, but look at that neck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, I'm going to have you guess on the price. Push-pull pot, so you can change the pickups to single coils.
Pol Pot?
Push-pull.
Like Cambodia Pol Pot?
Yep.
Nice.
What do you think, Jay? Price?
Well, the fact that it's a little relict. I'm gonna say 1,500. Wait, hold on. Don't say anything yet. Where is it made?
Korea.
North or south?
All right,
Look
never
at
mind. 1,100. What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's probably going to be a huge piece of shit.
So he's advertising all over YouTube. Guitar under $1,000. There's a few different
under $500.
Oh, I know. All their body. This is the one Lewis got, the white one. I mean,
What does Lewis think of?
cool.
Dude, it looks like a phenomenal guitar.
Look at the neck.
So what did Lewis? I mean, I don't know. Well, never mind. I guess we can't. You know.
I'm going to text Lewis right now.
Yeah.
Well, he might not want his opinion public.
Here you go, Brian. Where is it?
Do they have a different? Oh, there it is.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Let me see.
Look at
Let me see.
Look at this.
I'm looking at it. See, I like that. That's like a Jazz Master. The headstock is the normal way. I like that. It looks cool.
Chrome. Covered pickups in chrome. Yeah.
I like it. It's probably a huge piece of shit though. Like, 'cause seriously, anything that's under at least $800 is going to be a fucking honk of shit.
Well,
right?
not anymore, man. I feel like here's my opinion on the guitar industry is I feel like top of the line guitars, or even let's just say 1,500 and above, aren't as good as they were 15, 20 years ago. But the bottom of the barrel guitars, like the entry level, not even entry level, like the $500 to $600 guitar range, now is better than it was. So it's almost switched.
Yeah, we had Squires and Kramer Focuses back in the day that were shit piles.
Yeah, the Ibanez EX line. I mean, some of those were real dog shit. But I mean, that looks friggin' like a great guitar. Does it not?
Yeah. Did text Lewis?
I did. I'm talking to him right now.
Don't send him any candle shit, and he might reply back to you.
Oh, he loves the candle stuff. You fuck.
Anyway, Steve Brown, Trickster, Caleb's buddy. Maybe we should ask Caleb if he comes in here, if he's heard anything about him. I know he's endorsed by EVH, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. Under $400.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think Bozique has a good point. Anybody want to?
Yeah, real quick. Lewis says he likes it, and aren't you on the show right now? And I said, we'd like to bring you on so you can talk about it. And he says, I'm washing my balls. So I don't think he can.
Oh yeah, nobody's allowed on Wednesday shows yet. We can't have anybody. And we love Lewis, but nobody's coming in on Wednesday.
Big bucks, big money.
So Harley Benton is the reason for this. They're putting out highly spec stuff for $500 or less. Now other companies are following the lead, probably selling at around cost to try to gain market share. All good points. I mean,
so my question then, from a business standpoint, if they're selling at cost just to get market share, what are they making a profit on then? Like, if they're at cost, what else can they sell or do to put some money in their wallet, money in their pocket?
No clue. I don't know if I'm selling them at cost, because I mean, I know, Brian, one of the guitars from Fender that you were interested in, that was probably around a $1,500 guitar. I heard through the grapevine, not really, that it was only probably below $300 to make that guitar, with the amount of money that Fender shelled out to pay for it. You know what I mean? Type of thing. How much it cost them to make it, for all the parts and everything. It was like about $300.
You think so? Like, that's really the real cost?
That's from somebody I trust that may or may not have worked for them at one point.
And that's
so
with
the market for these guitars is, well, I mean, Fender has a benefit where they own the Mexican factory, so they don't have to pay anything on that. But again, even if these guitars cost $100 to make, I mean, that's still, it's definitely not a real Floyd then.
Yeah, it's a special. I'm sure it's a branded special.
There must be good money in making this line of guitar then.
Yeah. I sent you a video from Lewis, Jay. I don't know if you want to pull it up, but he goes up and down the neck. The neck looks amazing. And I think that's the one thing he was impressed with, which is one of the most expensive parts of the guitar is the neck.
Dude, he sent me these pictures. When were we talking? 2 days ago, Lewis? And I thought he was bullshitting.
There you go.
He did send me the link. Lewis, I'm sorry. And then he said, I may get the Jazz Master. I thought you were joking because that's what Brian wants.
If that Jazz Master had a single pickup, Brian, I'd have a guy.
I hate doing this, but hold on.
Do the sandblasted?
Yeah, just like you sandblast tits.
True.
You want me to show this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Oh, Lewis is here.
Lewis?
You got balls that small. It's a quick wash job.
What's up, Lewis? Hey, Jay, Droopy Balls is in attendance.
All right, Droopy Balls, we're going to show the Tool video that you were requested.
Anyway, Jay, I thought the purple and green one were cool looking. Even the black one looks cool.
Yeah, Lewis, I wonder how he's doing this.
And the pickups are wound for him too.
Wound for his pleasure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go.
Lewis send me some pics.
I hope he's not yelling at his kids in the background.
I'll mute it just in case. Shut the fuck up, will ya? Fuck! I'm trying to film a goddamn video.
This is for Kurt.
Kurt. Emotional damage.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
What's that shit tuned to?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this one's for Slipknot and this one's for Korn. I mean, shit. Looks good.
Do you guys own any baked necks? I think Jay, your Petrucci's baked, right?
And
yeah,
Jay is baked.
I'm getting there. Look at this shit.
It's incredible.
Whole roasted, Oop.
Yeah.
Look at that. The behind the headstocker is where they put the most majority of the attention. Look at that shit.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yep.
But
It's like James' girlfriend's legs. This is
their armpit.
This is baked too. It's incredible.
Yeah, and then they put the gun oil on it. It's gun oil wax or some shit.
Yeah.
That Ernie Ball does. Man, it feels so good.
Jimmy.
Who's in here?
Jimmy
Cobb?
Damn.
No shit. What's up, man? Where is he? There he is.
He says, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah.
To you.
That video we put up of the guy with the pizza cutter, and you're like, this is Kurt and Rob and Jimmy Carr. It's got like 1,000 views on Facebook.
Does it?
Yeah.
In the Devil's Playground. It's got 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so it'll be interesting. Lewis, we'd love to hear your overall opinion of that thing. I know you said the pickups could be a little bit hotter for you. But really fit and finish is the big thing because you can upgrade the pickups if you have to, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dane Zimmerman.
Yo, what's up, Zim? Are you selling them shits in your store too?
Good question.
Yeah. See if he has if it's a big draw, it's a hot ticket.
I'm gonna find that video, by the way.
And you wonder, a $500 guitar, I'm sure they move. And like Jay said, the beginner guitars when we were kids were garbage. Nowadays, kids can get pretty quality stuff, and the dollar is a lot higher value now too. So it's like a win-win. In my
So, Jay, what's your thoughts on the Fed increasing the interest rate another 0.25%? What do you think?
Americans are being robbed blind, and they fucking a lot of them are going along with it. Like, oh, this is all right. This is normal. But that's for another show.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Trying to find it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it either.
Are you on Bang Bros?
Yes.
Yes.
Sam.
Good shit.
Man, I was hoping to be able to watch that with you guys right now since Jimmy Carr is actually here. But oh well. You know, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. Me and Kurt are both looking at our phones like assholes.
Lewis is saying he can jump in and show the guitar, but I don't want to bother him.
Let's see.
Yeah, Lewis said he likes it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like a professional top level guitar, right?
He's actually thankful, Jay. He was watching women's soccer before
God.
trying to text him, so we saved his life.
Jeez. What the fuck?
What are the pickups in them shits?
What are they?
Yeah.
They're probably Kurt, you said it, they say it's wound for him or whatever.
Alnico 2. 11K in the that's with the single coils. Hold on. Let me get to
it's got the coil tap. Right.
Let me get to a B right in a second.
Okay.
I know this is shit you like to listen to. 14.5K in the bridge, 12.4 in the neck. So that's pretty hot in my opinion. 14 and a half.
Yeah. Maybe Lewis needs to maybe the volume pot's broken and it's not putting it out or enough or something.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody wants to know what we're talking about, the pizza cutter, here you go. This was one of the funnier what the fuck are you doing? Because Kurt kept noticing new things about it. Like I didn't even know it was a pizza cutter at first.
I hope Jimmy's still here.
Here's Kurt, Rob, and Jimmy Carr coming home late to Rob's house after a night of drinking with the boys.
What a fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a pizza cutter. Fucking perfect.
So who's who? Rob was the one that was loaded, right?
Yeah.
What a fucking night. What a fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a pizza cutter. Fucking perfect.
Perfect.
What a dude, you got three dudes. What a fucking night. How is it? Neither one of you are going home with the chick. You're going home with each other.
They go walking down the sidewalk like they're stepping in tires like they're football players. They're so fucked up.
What a fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a pizza cutter. Fucking perfect.
The funny thing, you hear the chime. That's he hit his head on the ring bell.
I thought that was the bottle hitting the ground. No. Yeah, the dude on the right's glass. Such a good one.
My man, Larry Balzania is in attendance. What's up, Larry?
Larry Balzania. Yeah. Harry Balzania.
Frank's here too.
Wow. The big boppers.
Good shit. Good.
Lawrence Jones.
Lawrence Jones, that's my boy.
That's not. Is that Larry's gear? No. No. Oh shit.
But
I bought a Sawtooth Strat style guitar for my grandson. It was a 14D.
What is that? Does that mean it was a?
I have no clue.
14 deal. $140 maybe. Maybe I wrote it.
Probably.
Kurt's massive EV erection is here.
EVH erection.
Yes. Yes.
Good deal.
All right. That's all I got for tonight. See you, boys.
See you, Kurt.
Is anybody going to join us after the show?
Can we get to the poll and see if people say apricot or apricot?
Oh, there's 56 votes. We're the dumbest shit ever. I love it.
80% apricot, 21% apricot.
That's 101% voted. That's fantastic. Love it.
It's like the never mind. I was gonna say something else. Oh man.
Apricot.
All right, Graphite and Guitars wants to know who
Lewis.
Lewis is. Lewis is from Fairfield Guitar Co.
Company.
He's a great dude.
Yep. Friend of the channel. Patron
Friend.
member. Massive hog.
You know how you know he's a good dude? When I called him out of the blue 2 days ago, he was lathering his meat and still answered the phone. Right, Lewis? Be honest.
I like to send Lewis and Kurt fall candles and Halloween candles now, and it fucking pisses him off. It's my favorite.
Actually, send him the candles?
No, like there's people doing reviews or breaking news, Yankee Candle. Like people are going live because Yankee Candle is starting to announce some of their fall scents. People are absolutely.
Brian, thank you. I'll open these up on the 15th of October.
Yeah, people are just like diddling themselves on fucking air. It's pretty amazing.
You should do it. Do some
diddling?
No, not well diddling if you want, but do some some candle reviews. You know,
No,
but do it where like you light the candle and you go to smell it and then the flame goes up your nose and you burn out your friggin' adenoids, you know?
I don't have adenoids anymore. I had my tonsils and adenoids removed when I was a kid.
Damn.
Yes, I'm good.
I thought maybe you burn them up puking at Portillo's.
Maybe one day I'll do a candle review.
Did they do both like kind of at the same time ish, or did they take out your tonsils and then go back later on and do the
same time? Same surgery. Time? Yeah.
Wow. I don't think they do the adenoids anymore, do they?
They serve no purpose, is what I heard.
Just like a gallbladder. I'm gonna get that shit removed soon too.
Oh, that has a purpose.
It makes me vomit. That's the only purpose for me.
That's because yours doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife had hers removed about 15 years ago. Ever since she had it removed,
she shits her pants every night. I know that's part of the problem.
She can only drink like 2 drinks max. And certain things like upset her stomach, like cheese, greasy food. But
wow.
Yeah, everything.
Since she's not watching this, you know, she went to Palm Springs last weekend with my daughters. They called me at 3:00 on Saturday. Mom's drunk and passed out in her bed in the room.
3:00 in the morning or 3:00 in the afternoon?
Afternoon.
In the afternoon, too many mimosas?
Too many margaritas at the pool. It was like there in Palm Springs, like 109 degrees out.
Oh yeah, when it's that hot, you gotta drink your drink, maybe 2, and then you gotta have like some water or Gatorade or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're fucked.
So I said, grab her phone and do a hard reset and erase everything. Got some stuff on there I don't want her to have.
All right, so Quentin says no tonsils and adenoids equals no gag reflex. Jeannie, don't you have to have your tonsils taken out?
Oh God, here we go.
So that's why Brian got him out at the same time.
Yeah, when I was 8, it was for a future blowjob fest. I was thinking ahead. My parents are great. You know, they helped me out.
Just give me the Beesman. Take them both out same time. Beesman all the way.
Yes.
Oh man.
So Zim said we should throw Sinead O'Connor on the bus. I don't think we're going to do that, but rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. It's
Did she pass away?
She did.
Where is it, Kurt?
Who fucking cares?
Jay, why would you do that?
Thank you. I'm sorry, it slipped.
Emotional damage.
There you go, Zims.
Beesman, he's gone.
I don't necessarily condone all the words or actions that are said on this channel, but
We didn't say anything. It was somebody else's voice doing it.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
You have all those laughs all in one bank?
Yeah, it takes up 3/4 of the page. And then you know what else is on this one?
I'd like to request isolation.
Oh boy, I don't want to
I'd like
revisit
to request isolation. I'd like to request isolation.
You know, I couldn't tell if that buzzing noise was actually in the drop, or if it was Brian's phone just now. It was Brian's phone just now. Just went burn.
Yep.
Jay, while we have a few, we got 61,000 people here right now. A hot topic with Jay's always been this AI thing. Where's it going? What's it gonna do? I sent him a clip of an interview of David Lee Roth with AI. I don't know if you want to pull that up.
Yeah.
If people in the chat haven't heard it, it's scary. And I think the reason why I wanted to share this, it's a great, I guess, example of AI, because we all know David Lee Roth in his interviews, super flamboyant, always laughs at himself.
No, he's not flamboyant.
Just stupid things to say. And in this AI interview, he's like a normal David Roth, I guess we would call him, right?
Yeah,
Dave Roth.
move that phone.
I just did.
Dave Roth.
I'm gonna put it right on my fucking microphone. Lick my balls.
It sounds like it is on your microphone.
It is now.
Watching television one night, and it was the
Oh,
5 o'clock
84 album.
Oh.
Eddie brought the first draft of a keyboard song that sounded like a mashup of the Rolling Stones' Get Off My Cloud.
Sorry, Kurt. I fucked it up. Is this it?
No, I don't like
Interview with Rock Video Magazine in July 1984. Ross said,
I was watching television one night, and it was the 5 o'clock news, and a fellow was standing on top of the Arco Towers in Los Angeles, and he was about to check out early. He was going to perform the 33-story drop, and he was about to do it when I heard a large group of people shouting, "Don't jump! Don't jump!" from the parking lot below. I recorded it, and it eventually appeared on the record, albeit in a much more positive light. It's simple to interpret it as a go for its mentality and a positive type of affair from how you hear it on the record.
in fact, the songs are
So, Jay, what's your first thought hearing that?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Sounds just like him.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe there's a couple nuances, obviously, that we could tell, but it's like, what happens in a year, 2 years, 3 years when, because think of the jump that it's made. Speaking of jump, what's up, Joe? That to now, and it's only gonna grow faster, and get better faster.
Dave has one of those things in his voice where when he talks, and they even have that in there.
The breaths?
Yeah, and the lip sound.
Yeah, man.
Kind of like Brian when he got his tonsils removed. What do you think, Brian? You probably haven't heard that before.
No, never.
Does it sound like him?
It does.
Yeah.
But again, Brian hasn't listened to 10,000 interviews with him where we could probably pick up on little things why we know it's not him. Whereas Brian, I don't know if it's fucking real interview or not. He doesn't know that Roth laughs at everything he says.
Yeah.
Literally
And
does.
the guy that made this documentary obviously didn't do Eddie's voice in AI. I think just out of respect because he's passed. But there's a time when that's gonna not matter.
Man, there is so much music, so many snippets of good riffs and bad riffs. Who knows what is getting thrown out after a while? I don't remember from 2 years ago. Maybe it wasn't right for 2 years ago. We hear all these bits and pieces, and then we have to sift through them. We can't possibly put everything on the album. Jump made it there eventually.
That's crazy shit.
So Jay, AI combines a bunch of interviews with Dave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where they get this voice automation.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah, I've been listening to somebody's been taking Metallica songs off of the last, X amount of records and then AIing them with the 1988 and Justice for All James Hetfield. And it's so much better. It's like, oh my God, I wish that was Hetfield for his entire career.
There you go, Mikey. Exactly.
Yeah, David Lee Roth, if he wasn't a rock star, that's what he would sound like or would have sounded like.
Yeah.
The Metallica AI shit sounds awesome. Like I'm actually listening to it.
Yeah, the inflection and the cadence, but that's the thing, man. Like there's so much of it that sounds like him. And yes, there are some things where it's as Caleb would say, a tell that it's not him. But you know who, like when you hear that, you're like, oh my God, that's David Lee Roth. But yeah, there's things that are, missing. But you still fucking know it's David Lee Roth's voice, So
the Metallica, the AI though, one that I think you sent, Jay, the Spit Out the Bone, which would have been from Justice. The snare sounded amazing.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't just Hetfield from '88. It was the Justice mix-ish, Yeah, it's cool shit, man.
Yeah. What's crazy is when we're going to see an actor that's passed show up in a movie.
Well, weren't we talking to Caleb about that?
Yeah,
About,
extras.
Yeah, because one of the, I guess, things that the studios want to do, which is why they're doing the strike or whatever, the Actors Guild or whatever, is that when they sign these contracts for movies, they want to take a full scan of the actors. It's like, well, we're signing our careers away.
Yep.
Because they want to be able to use their likenesses. And obviously, Caleb said it, like extras, they could do everything with CGI nowadays. You don't even need extras. But obviously, people go to see the stars,
Yeah. Echo.
I don't hear it. That means it's me, doesn't it? Am I still echoing?
Porque say.
No.
Anyway,
right.
Pretty crazy shit, man. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
My teacher was telling me that they have AI now that can piece together songs. Like if Paul McCartney sang on I listened to Michael Jackson sing one of my favorite songs of all time, Careless Whisper, believe it or not. And yeah, you could tell like Tom was saying about, the inflection and certain nuances in the voice or how the delivery of a singer. It's not there because a lot of it, they're taking the original singer. Some singers might tend to, tail off maybe at the end of their lines or whatever, whereas the singer you're putting in there might not do that. But it's still, I'm telling you, like in a couple of years, man, shit's going to be crazy.
Tony says it's him. Maybe he was hungover, but it actually says right here in the on the screen, David Lee Roth, AI voice.
Real quote, but it's from an AI voice.
Yeah.
We had some breaking news from Glenn Danzig. He's come. He said my teacher used to touch him in the closet. So
awkward.
All right, that explains a lot, I guess.
Bozique says I had to mention on the other show that eventually GCI dead rock bands will be CGI performing original shows on their old material, not just holograms or old performances. I couldn't go see a hologram.
No, it's called a TV. I just sit in my living room and watch that shit.
Unless the production is just like out of this world with fireworks and, you know,
hand jobs.
I don't know.
If you can go and get your butt cheeks tickled while you watch that, then it's one thing. But besides that, it's pointless. Why would you even go? There's nothing like live bands, live music, seeing the energy that they bring. That can't be replaced.
Well, a lot of people don't feel the same way, especially in America. I mean, look at the attendance for touring. Yeah, if you're one of the A-list bands, yeah, people are going to go see you no matter what. But I mean, you go to, you know, like whenever they put on these heavy metal shows, they got to have like 5 bands play because shit, you know, these smaller clubs, not a lot of people are going to see music.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know.
Dude,
But
the cover bands here, the tribute bands in at House of Blues do better than like real bands.
Actually, I was looking up an article the other day. They're saying that, you know, obviously the pandemic is basically over. So people are going out in droves to live shows because they didn't for so long. There's more, all these, I don't know, all these production companies that are putting on the shows are making money hand over fist. So I don't necessarily agree. Like, I think people are going out now, and bands are, I won't say the bands are doing great, but there's a lot of people going out and supporting it. So I don't know financially if they're being supported well enough, but like you said, Jay, the A-list bands, like I think Blink, they've made $85 million on this most recent tour. That's disgusting. You know?
Well, you know why?
Because Travis Barker is a fucking piece of shit.
No. All those people, when Blink-182 was big, all those teenagers and 20, 21-year-olds, they're now adults and they have money and a job and a career, and they can go see an $800 show.
$800?
Or what, you know, if you got VIP tickets or whatever.
I was never a real fan of that band.
No, they're fucking garbage.
I guess they had some catchy shit.
Yeah, I saw one at the Vans Warped Tour. They were like the headliner. They sounded good, but you know, for a 3-piece band.
Man, shit, dude, I wouldn't pay that to see my favorite band and ever.
Well, look how much Metallica is.
Man.
But Jay, shifting gears here, you made a point about the tribute bands. Would you pay money to go see Rolling Stones right now, or would you rather go see a Rolling Stones cover band that's doing the Stones in their heyday?
You know, I like the Rolling Stones. I don't consider myself a fan of the Rolling Stones, but I've never seen them live. And I guess just for nostalgia purposes, I would rather go see the real Stones.
Sure.
But I mean, you know, me and my father went to see that Pink Floyd tribute band, and they're playing their entire good shit. So I might rather see, you know, Pink Floyd's not Pink Floyd anymore, really.
Right.
So I'd probably rather see like the top echelon of Pink Floyd tribute bands, which is probably Brit Floyd, I believe. I'd rather see that because that's a full production and it's legit, you know, and they sound fucking amazing.
Right.
So
and
I guess it depends on the band.
New Pink Floyd, there's some songs they don't play.
Yeah.
You know, the whole Roger Waters debacle.
Brian, what about you?
Porque sé.
Are any of the
What's
bands
up there, big man?
Big Stone.
We got Brody Sands t-shirt and no underwear on, so it's an absolute treat.
Brody, better be behaving them in that house. Come up there and whoop that ass.
See that, Brody? Thank you. Why'd you have my wallet, by the way?
Get back to that Thibian.
Did he bring you a snack?
What? What?
Porque sé.
Oh, okay. See ya. Sorry. So you're asking me a question? What do I think about what, Jay? I'm sorry.
Tribute bands.
The tribute bands, but again, I tend to feel a certain way. I think a lot of the bands that you like, your favorite bands, are still obviously not in their heyday, but they're still touring and performing well.
Right.
So there's nobody that you like, you know, like in mine and Kurt's I guess, situation. Like obviously Van Halen, we're not going to be able to see them again.
Mhm.
But
Right.
I guess Pantera.
okay,
I
would you
would-
rather go see a Pantera tribute band that's like legit right now,
Mhm.
or would you rather see what they're doing with Pantera right now?
I would like to see what they're doing with Pantera right now, just because everyone is saying how great they are, how tight they are. And they sound great. Phil sounds really good. So I would love to see it. Plus, I've never seen Phil Anselmo, so I would go see that.
Well, I remember seeing Pantera in what was the Reinventing the Steel? What year did that come out?
2000.
I saw him on that tour at the Civic Center, and Phil was fucking god awful. You know, like imagine you go to see one of your favorite bands, okay? And you know, you get it sometimes why a band that maybe is a little older, maybe they can't play, especially maybe the singer can't sing. Yeah, it kind of is a tribute band. You're right.
Mhm.
And you understand why they might not play some of those albums from their first or songs from their first album and shit like that, right? They tune down a quarter step. So, but usually the band just ignores it. They don't even talk about, you know, they might not play a certain song. So anyway, obviously one of Pantera's biggest songs is Cemetery Gates, right?
Yeah.
From the album Cowboys from Hell. Fucking amazing tune.
Amazing.
But obviously in the year 2000, Phil Anselmo wasn't singing that shit. This might even have been 2001 when we saw them. So instead of just ignoring it, nobody expected them to play the song. So anyway, about 3/4 of the way, maybe 90% through the show, they start teasing it. Like Dimebag starts playing the intro and the crowd fucking is going bonkers. Remember those candies, by the way? Remember Bonkers candies? Them shits were good.
Oh, yeah.
And the crowd's fucking going nuts. And Phil Anselmo gets on the microphone and he fucking says, "You want it? You don't deserve it." And they fucking stop playing it.
Wow.
And people were looking around like, you know, we were kind of expecting, you know, kind of a cock tease. You cock tease for a minute and then you get to it. Like he was saying, "Oh, we're not playing it." And the next thing you know, they launch into it or something, or at least a section of it. You know what I mean? Maybe jump in for the bridge or something and go into the solo. All right. They fucking they didn't even play it. And the crowd, everybody was pissed, dude. Like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Bookface user said that they went to a Pantera at the Civic Center with Soulfly. That was the show that Jay, like, I think that was the one that you're talking about. And I didn't go because I had a test.
Soulfly?
It was Soulfly, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The Morbid Angel.
Morbid Angel, that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are Morbid Angel. We are a death metal band. It's like, we know. We fucking know you are. So, Facebook user, do you remember that? Imagine that's somebody that I know. Yeah, Jay, I was with you, you fucking idiot.
Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Let me log on to the book
Is it
page.
Sister Fister?
Yeah, Phil was on some shit back then. That's kind of
Bobby Henry.
That's Bob Digi. Yeah, we were at that show. Yeah, so Bob remembers when he said that shit about we are a death metal band.
Didgeridoo?
Bob Digi.
Thanks for signing in, Bob.
Well, I know you were with me, but I didn't know it was you. It says Facebook user in the chat. You fuckhead.
Yeah. Bob said also that that's why he doesn't go to NFL games anymore. It's true. You got
Why?
a big screen TV in your house. You don't have to pay $50 to park. You don't have dipshit Beesman next to you spilling beer all over you.
In
$7
December.
beer. Yeah.
Yes. But if in like September or October when it's nice out, like a good 60-degree day, hell yeah, I'll go to the stadium. But when it's like 14 degrees, fuck that noise. I'm sitting at home, make my own food. It's gonna be great. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob and I
Hour to
went
get out of
to,
there. After the game's over, it takes an hour to get out of the stadium.
Actually, I prefer going to a baseball game than a football game, though.
I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're sitting. Bob and I went to a Bears Jets game in 2006. And I remember the 2 weeks in a row they were in the Meadowlands, Brian, for the Giants and the Jets. Well, the Bears won that game. I think it was 10-7.
Yeah, the Jets Bears game.
Yeah, so the Bears scored 1 touchdown. I had to go take a piss.
Didn't Urlacher have a pick six?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was a pick six, but yeah, he had a no, he didn't have a pick six, but yeah, he picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, I was at that game.
You were?
Yeah. Yeah.
You and Bob Digi were at that game together.
Yeah, that was a long ass time. It was like
2006.
Yeah.
We had our seats were in the 2 rows from the top.
Fucking oxygen mask.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, what's
Hey,
up, Cameron Brown?
Cammy B, what's up, dude?
6 a.m. there.
6 a.m. So what you want to do? I got a pocket full. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, see, it's weird. Like football games, like in baseball games, you kind of know where to focus. Everything is right. Pitcher to hitter, and obviously the ball goes somewhere. You're fucking watching it. But in football, like if you're not literally right down on there, you got to watch the screen the whole time. So why not just stay home and watch it?
Yeah.
No.
Plastic seats.
Yeah. And the cheerleaders now dress like fucking, kid cheerleaders. So it's not even, remember when they used to wear cool shit?
Yeah, like nothing. That was dope.
Yeah. Yep. Yo, do the Broncos cheerleaders still wear the buck tight, like the spandex pants with the fucking chaps?
I don't
do you
know.
guys not know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't watch the Broncos, bro.
Oh, well.
What if they're playing the
Bears?
Well, you see, like if you're watching the Red Zone channel or something, but nowadays they rarely show the cheerleaders. And if they do, it's just their faces. They're panning across. It's like they could put bags over their heads. Nobody'd give a shit. Jesus Christ. They used to fucking have the cameraman like in their assholes during these games. And now they don't do that. You know why? Because someone who doesn't even watch the game will complain about it. That's why. It's always the people that aren't even a fan of something that complain about it. Like all the women who complain about that the WNBA, not enough men watch the WNBA. You don't watch it either.
Yeah.
Right? Now, why is it? Bill Burr says, why is it my fault?
There you go, Jay.
Fucking A. Let's play Who's in My Asshole? What is it?
Summon my boner.
Oh, summon my boner. I think somebody already summoned Brian, so.
That's one of Jay's favorite games.
Come over and I'll show you.
Yeah, that's true. The NBA actually pays for the WNBA to operate and loses money every fucking year. And it's my fault that nobody watches it.
I know I don't want to go too crazy about sports.
Yeah, we do. Oh, no. I not sports, something else.
You see your boy, the guy in the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, signed a $300 million contract. The NBA is just pouring in, just making so much money. It's ridiculous.
I have no idea who is it?
Exactly. Jaylen Brown is now the highest paid NBA player. I haven't watched an NBA game in like 14 years, by the way.
Dude, it's like the fucking childish game nowadays. Everybody's a baby out there and a wimp. And it's always like, look at me type shit. There's nothing like.
Yeah, guys are shooting half court shots for 3-pointers just to show that they can do it.
Yeah, and then you go back and watch the old, 80s and 90s NBA. It's like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bad boys.
Yep.
So we'll get off of that because people are just dropping like flies. Jay, do we have any other music news to get to tonight?
Dude, I looked, and unless you have something that's worthwhile, like
I have one I sent to you.
What, Seven Dust?
Yeah, basically John Connolly, and so I wanted to see what you guys thought. But one of the guitarists from Seven Dust, John Connolly, said that he doesn't see Seven Dust retiring basically ever.
Did anybody ask him this question, or did he just pony it up?
Yeah, I think he just went out of his way. He called.
By the
he's
way,
like,
we're not retiring, guys.
breaking news.
Nobody asked.
What's your thoughts on bands just like, retiring, not retiring? Like, when's the time to hang it up? Like, when do you know?
I mean, that's a great question, right? Like, when do you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, I really don't want to see Seven Dust at 80 performing, like Rolling Stones.
How old are they? In their
like early 50s, late 40s,
yeah.
early 50s?
It's not, especially nowadays. I mean, if you would have thought, go back to the beginning of Seven Dust's career, I don't think anybody expected any of these like metal/new metal bands to be performing that type of music still in their late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s.
Balls.
So, yeah, James LeBrie doesn't know when to hang it up. It's been time. I don't know, man. I think it's just as long as making music makes you happy still, and people were, I guess as far as touring goes, as long as people, still are interested and you're having fun. And a lot of people keep going because they need the money, right?
Yeah. What about you, Kurt?
I say you do it as long as you can do it. If you're just standing around because your body can't, run around on stage, and vocally you can't do it, or the drummer can't play the way he used to play, then hang it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion. As long as you can still do it, keep doing it. But don't do yourself, a detriment by trying to do it when you shouldn't be.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of go back to I compare things like this to sports. It's like, you don't want to go too long where you ruin your legacy. A lot of boxers are guilty of it. A lot of times it's because of money. And some people just love playing, and that high that I guess they say that if you could bottle it, everybody would take it. That adrenaline rush of like with wrestling, as soon as they come through that curtain, and Stone Cold's the glass breaks and the crowd fucking goes nuts. Like, if you could bottle that, everybody on the planet would take it. And a lot of it is just addicted to that shit. You go home, like if you're a rock star from your early to mid 20s up until your 40s or 50s, and you're getting that rush night after night after night after night, and then you go home to nothing, obviously with, people with families and shit, that's great. But a lot of it is just like, you get depressed because you don't get that adrenaline shot.
That's why Andre the Giant kept coming back.
Is it really?
Yeah, he could barely walk.
No, I know. But that's why he was addicted to the fucking.
Yeah, and that's all he had. He, no family. Like, and I'm sure he needed the money. Probably drank it all away.
Yeah.
But when he wrestled Hogan that last time, he was probably already over the hill.
Yeah, Peter North was smart. As soon as he realized, well, I'm not cutting the mustard anymore. These girls don't need towels anymore. They just need like a hand towel, a face towel.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ball said it though. He gets pumped for Metallica still. And I enjoy the new Metallica album, and it's cool to watch them play live now. Like, I don't know. As long as you can keep performing at a high level. Mine is Kirk Hammett's blowjob face mid solo. Like, and if you guys haven't seen that, oh my god.
Well, you see Lars before he gets on stage, he's like slapping his face, getting himself pumped up. That's like true shit right there.
Yeah.
Brian, so you and I and Balls and Jimmy and Gilmore are in the Gizmachi text thread together. And how often, I'd say maybe once a month, once every 3.5 weeks, all of a sudden Balls and I will send minute-long, 90-second long voice memos in that text thread. And all those long ones are fucking about Metallica. And I was saying one, for all the shit that Lars gets, some of it rightfully so, at his age, to be able to play those songs, all the songs, a lot of these older bands, sometimes they won't touch the early material like we talked about before. Metallica is still playing the Kill 'Em All shit, the Ride the Lightning shit, the Master
40
shit,
years ago.
one song off of Justice shit. You know, they're still playing the high speed, high tempo material. And he's out there. How old is he? 60?
No, he's actually he might be 60 now. Yeah, he's late 50s, early 60s. Yeah.
Yesterday was a 40th anniversary for Kill 'Em All.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Damn.
That is absolutely insane. So the fact that he's still physically, I know obviously he's not nailing everything like he used to. He never really used to nail it, but got to give the fucking guy credit because at that age, with that amount of money, literally fuck you money. At that age, if I'm the drummer, I'm like, guys, I don't want to sit out there for 3 hours night after, I can't do it anymore. But he's able to keep his body. Obviously, this is him, keeping himself in shape.
And they love performing. And they say that like they don't see an end anytime soon.
Do you think Metallica will call it quits when either James or Lars, like if James says, I can't, I'm done touring, do you think Lars will continue or vice versa?
No.
I don't think they will either.
No. I think they'll be done.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But let's say like a band, it comes back to Slipknot, but they're all wearing masks, So let's say, there's obviously been some member changes and they don't miss a beat. I think there's only a couple people in that band that would really drive, like, Jim Root, Mick, Corey. And that's to me, that's really it, right? Like obviously Jane Weinberg is a phenomenal drummer, but can Slipknot find another drummer who sounds like Joey and Jay? Yeah, they probably can. And that's not shitting on Joey. I'm talking, motherfucker. You listen to me right now. No, but
Porque say.
So anyway, to me it would be Jim Root, Mick, and Corey. So
well, Brian, I think that if right before Joey left Slipknot, a lot of people would say, oh, he's like probably 2 or 3 of the members that if they left, that band would be over. And guess what? He left the band. Did they miss a beat? Maybe for a couple minutes, but obviously the Slipknot fans still love him. But as the band goes, it's like still Slipknot,
Right. What are you gonna say, Carrie?
I ain't got shit to say to you, Brian.
How big is it?
I love you, Kurt. I'm just playing.
I was gonna say Torvik Ulrich, Lars' dad, is still alive, 94.
Oh my
God. Wasn't he a professional tennis player?
Yeah. He may be doing it for a while.
Somebody speaking of AI, because Lars, I guess the dream was for him to come over to America and become a professional tennis player. Somebody should AI him on the golf court. What the fuck? On the tennis court, arguing with the referee, like what's his name used to. Are you fucking kidding me? James, that type of shit. Oh man. No, nobody thinks that's funny. Go fuck yourselves.
Porque say.
I bet Balls is giggling at that one.
I like this one, Kurt. Kurt, I'm a straight man, but Kurt has that big dick energy. It's true. It's damn true.
John McEnroe. Lars McEnroe. Because Lars, he wore a fucking headband when he played drums. He would definitely have the headband on. Somebody take like 80, it's got to be 88 Lars because he still had the mullet in 88. And someone's got to do it.
What did McEnroe say? Fuck, that was on the line. Open your eyes.
Go over and stare at it.
You jerk. Didn't he call him a jerk or something?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Man. I used to love watching that type of shit, guys yelling at the refs. Oh,
God. Or the coaches, back in the 70s, yelling at the refs.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that shit anymore. They don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
No, dude, the last XFL game. No, XFL was which one? The US.
Canadian Football League? Are you
Yeah.
watching that? Are you a big Argonaut fan?
What's going on, Quentin?
Am I on the air?
No.
What do you think?
What? Can you put me on the air? I have a question.
You're on there.
I'm sorry to interrupt the show. I had a question. I heard. Is it true that Sinead O'Connor died? Because I was really hoping to bang her in the armpit maybe someday.
Yes.
Okay. I guess it's true then. Okay.
Well, Quentin,
I'll talk to you guys.
we
I'll
can.
talk to you guys later.
We'll send you an AI of her, and you can reenact it.
Okay. My man cubes are feeling better, so I'm ready.
All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
You got some apricot body oil?
Is it
I need a little extra.
Is it apricot or is it apricot?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
It's KY. It's KY jelly.
See, he said it's apricot.
It is not
Oh,
apricot.
that's how you know it's not.
Okay.
Thank you.
I gotta go, man.
All right, bye.
What are you doing?
We got Jesus Rapes Me in attendance. What's up, Rapes? How you doing?
Right. Nice. Yeah. I didn't even have to lower my voice for that. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sinead.
What would you guys do if you did the whole show talking like this? Would you whip
like
your
rock.
wings out and start doing it live on the air? BonerJams likes apricot. Brian, Mr. Beesman. He likes apricot spread all over his Uncle Laser watch. Look at that fucking thing. Did you see that watch? Look at this thing. Most people have a Mickey Mouse watch, but Beesman, he has the Uncle Laser watch. She's got the cock.
Who is that fine
Holy
specimen?
shit. Look at all those motherfuckers.
Thank you, channel members.
Thank you, members of the channel. Appreciate it.
Hey, does Mikey Mojo have a space in his name?
No.
Okay.
What are you, a
looking for-
goddamn editor?
Yeah, actually, I am. Editor in chief. Hey, Chief.
Chief bottle washer.
Is Ed spelled correctly?
Chief Boner Watcher. What is it? Thanks to everyone.
Yes.
Judge Joe Brown in the house. Gomer
Does he,
Pyle.
does he have a new avatar? Oh, he is. Yeah, that's it.
Gomer.
That's it. Okay. I figured you'd have something for Caleb tonight, but he's not here. Is he coming?
No space, Jay. You
Okay.
asshole.
What's up, guys? Hey, I'm at Guitar Center.
Mikey, you're just getting here now?
Could you make it bigger?
Mikey's been here.
Oh, because he just said, what did he say? Hey, guys, what did I miss?
You probably heard his name. Mikey
Oh.
Balls.
There he goes. Is Caleb going to join us tonight or no?
No, he said he wasn't.
But then he say he might be able to jump in for like a half hour.
Yeah, he was just saying that because he didn't want to say, I'm not going to be on the show at all. I might be there for a half hour / he's not.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Brian, for ruining it for us.
Yeah,
I
you're
had a
welcome,
bunch
guys.
Teed up for him.
Well, it's almost 10:30. Do you know where your Patreon members are?
Andy Carson. The captain, everybody. It's the captain. Hope the captain's doing well. Randy Price.
Oh, yeah. A 51, a 55 warning. And then Nelson Rodriguez is still alive. All day, all night. Paul Martin Woods. Oh, we got to show this to Paul Martin Woods. Wow.
That shit sounds good, doesn't it?
He's got that shit rocking at his house.
Fucking A.
Continue, Kurt.
Continue, Kurt.
4-1 egg. Sherman the Tank Callahan, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, Fairfield Guitar Company, and who is that, Jay?
Lewis?
Shit.
Lewis?
A Frank Corcoran. I heard he's got the bigger Corcoran. Mighty Mojo. That's Emily.
Yes.
Stephen a Franklin. A Stephen a Franklin. A false flag all the way from on Australia. We got a lot of spoilers. You might want to watch out.
Ryan. Duh. There's no space, wheeze.
Ryan, wheezy.
The wheezy. Steve-O 5150.
A 51 a 50.
The Joke Riddler.
Riddler Tiddler.
Jeremy.
Johnny.
Bean. Bring up the buses because we got to do this film. We're losing like 6 motherfuckers right now talking about this shit. $5. Get your shit. Double-decker bus patron, that's the red one in the middle. And the tour bus patron, $25 a month. Hey, you know, if you were a patron, check your email because Kurt might have sent you a link to after the show. You get to hang out with us in the back of the bus. Maybe get your dick wet. Who knows what's gonna happen back there? You know, we got tons of apricot oil that's ready to lather on some motherfuckers.
Skip.
Cider.
You know what, Skip?
Lather. Man.
Lather it up.
what was that?
Lather.
Dude, that's like the helium. The helium button.
I'm going to do the rest of the show like this. Ron.
Sounds like prepubescent, Kurt.
Hey, is Stephen Franklin here?
Stephen here?
No, go back. Go back to it.
Go back to that.
Yeah, go back to that one. Who are you looking for?
Stephen Franklin?
Is Stephen here?
You sound like Brody.
Hey, Dad, can I go fire up a Sibian and hit some balls off of it?
Ball?
Mike Hawkener.
Here you go. This question's for Kurt. What's the top limit of animal that you could beat in hand-to-hand combat? Mine is a coyote. Well, thanks, Joe Brown. Kurt, what would that be for you?
Hand-to-hand combat? Probably an ape.
Apricot.
What about you, Jay?
A cat. I don't fucking know. Wait, is it declawed or not? Because if it's declawed, yeah, I'll fuck a cat up. I'll fuck them cats up.
Jay, I'm checking this. Can you change the pitch while you're using it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So you can do all this
Crazy
shit.
on the fucking
You know, we can
do all this crazy
shit. I had it at +7 for the Monkey Mojo. You can go all the way up to an octave, 12. Monkey Mojo! You can get all the way to the depths of hell.
Mikey fucking Mojo.
I can't do it.
So is this, are my parents watching? Is this what I sounded like when I was like 13 right here? Dad!
Where's the lotion?
Yeah. Can Sean sleep over tonight? See all the assholes that left, all the 10 people that left over the past 5 minutes, they're missing this shit.
Oh,
We had to
man.
go read. We had to go read the patrons.
Oh man, when you were that age, your voice has changed. You had all the zits, fucked up clothes.
Yep, pants too fucking tight. I told you that time, the first day of school. I think it was I don't know if it was high school or whatever it was.
Boner.
I had these like navy blue jeans. They weren't like regular blue jeans. They were navy blue, and it's obvious that like all the dye didn't come out of them. So I remember like halfway through this school day, I'm noticing like my fucking hands are blue. Like the palms of my hands are blue, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I went to the bathroom and I looked at my legs, and my goddamn legs were blue. My goddamn pink, and then the fucking jeans. So you know, like you get embarrassed over shit like that in school. Like, yo, Jay, why?
Why are your hands blue?
I don't know.
You fucking weirdo.
My fucking pants are leaking. Man, got home, legs blue, fucking God. Mom!
It looks like I fucked a Smurf.
Yeah, pretty much Goodwill jeans. Man, now you know now you know why they say like wash with like colors. You know? How many times you guys get like a brand new white t-shirt or even like a, you know, any like kind of light color shirt, and you wash like a fucking some
Red.
black socks with it or something? Or red, yeah. Red socks.
Am I the only one that thinks this is funny?
I think so. Me and you, that's it.
I like it. It's good. I'm just listening to you guys go. It's funny. I don't have a Sibian to adjust my voice to, but you guys do. So.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I wish I knew Jay when he was 12, 13.
No, because you probably would have thought I was the biggest idiot. I told you guys when I was 15. Now this isn't like, you know, this is around 15 years old. My brother, his girlfriend's parents, you know, they had a regular full-size fucking camcorder. He brought it home one.
Cam?
Yeah, the over-the-shoulder boulder holder camera. And fucking we started recording ourselves one night, and I remember watching it back like years later. Because it was just me, my dad, and my brother. Probably my mom was down there hanging out with us too. And we're just filming ourselves as doing stupid shit. And I remember watching it back and looking at my dad and saying, how did you not kill me? Like, I was fucking annoying. Annoying as shit. And I'm like, how did you not just say, you got to get the fuck out of here?
Should have pulled out and shot you on the wall, Jason.
Yeah. That's why we sent you to school with pants that leaked. Oh man. You guys do you remember any embarrassing things that happened to you like in school when you were younger where you're like at the time you're like, oh my God, my life is over?
I don't think anything super embarrassing happened to me.
No.
I remember walking to school in grade school. And you know when you're like your mom bought you a new outfit and you're like, fuck yeah, I got a new shirt. And they had like matching shorts back then. Remember, like match the shirt.
Yeah.
Came in like a combo pack. I'm walking to school and on the way to school, cars are going the other way to high school. So I got all these high school kids going to school and I'm in grade school, like 4th grade. Big old jacked up truck. Some guy rolls the window down and hawked a big old loogie on my shirt. Like green loogie, like.
Did you hear? Did you hear it go? Did you hear the dude spit it out?
Oh,
So
then
they were laughing their asses off, dude.
take my backpack off, grab a book, and scrape it off like off my chest because I'm not going to touch it with my hand. And then first thing you do, go in the bathroom and clean it off, and I got a fucking wet spot on my shirt, like I spilled milk or something
from your tears.
Yeah, that terrible.
Wow.
Beesman?
I don't recall anything crazy in school. I
Okay,
just
so-
generally do dumb shit every day. So I
that's
told
different,
clients.
dude. That's different, Brian, because I mean, as adults, the way we are, we can take doing something stupid and not caring if, like, we don't get embarrassed for shit anymore. But when you're a kid and all you have in school is a reputation of like, if I do something stupid right now and get made fun of it, my life is over.
Yeah.
So you
No, I
can't do
didn't.
anything?
No.
Get the cool shit, man. I knew Spanish. Porque say. Nobody was
You ever
fucking
shit your
with me.
pants at school, Jay?
In school, no. But before school, I told you the story.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
thought you were being cute.
Being cute.
Being cute, shitting his pants.
No, I had a bellyache one morning and I took I thought was Pepto in the fridge. Dude, I didn't realize they made something that made you shit. You know, when you're like 13 or whatever, how old I was, you don't think that, why would anybody take anything to give you diarrhea? So I
Right.
saw this
God,
blue
on the
bottle of
seventh day,
shit.
made water for you. That makes you shit.
Yeah, it was milk of magnesia. Oh,
Whoa!
Fuck yeah, the boner cam. All right, we'll save my story for never.
Cock cam.
Uh-oh.
You good?
What's up?
There he is.
What's going on?
What's happening, Caleb?
What's up, guys?
I'd like to request isolation.
No, not tonight.
You had your fill on Saturday, huh?
Oh my god.
Show my anus.
Yep, I got it off chest.
Show Caleb your 13-year-old voice, Jay.
Oh, hold on. Do you think this is what I sounded like when I was
Let's see.
12. Jesus Christ.
What about here? Do you think this is Jay Hannon or Jason Hannon at 12 or 13?
Totally. Wow.
Dad.
Yeah, right. Dad, get off the phone.
Yeah. Just one more game of Madden.
Tecmo Bowl.
I don't want to clean the dog crap up now. I'm not jerking off.
Let me see your hands, Jason.
Are they blue?
Caleb, how's the Tootsie doing?
You know, it's gonna be a long stretch, I think.
You pump her tomorrow?
Still hurts a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. So I think it'll be good. It'll be nerdy enough, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can you kick it around at all?
What do you mean?
Can you do any spin kicks with it? You know, like
No.
Put some bike handlebar tassels on the end of it.
Oh,
Flail it around.
you can't do the
tassels at the top like Sugar Ray Leonard or something.
Yeah, there you go.
like, you know, with the spin kick kind of thing that Eddie does in 5150 the song and Live That Are Net. You can't do any of that shit, huh?
I don't think that would be why.
Yeah, I'd fuck it up again.
Yeah.
Fuck it up more. It's fucked up. So what
Just
I
like-
missed? What I missed?
Well, someone in my boner says that Derek from Van Halen laughs in pleasure right now.
Good. Well, Derek, I can still jump better than you with
No,
the
he didn't say it.
I'm kidding. He knows it though. Jumps are terrible.
What
Stop jumping, dude. Whatever you call
that. Before you got on, we went over Steve Brown's new guitar. Have you seen it?
I've seen them. Yeah, they look really good. I can't believe they're priced like they're worthless. I don't get that. What's that?
Yeah.
There's got to be something going on there.
We're gonna see if you can get the inside scoop on how they sound.
I have no idea, but I'd love to try it because I tell you something. If it plays really well, then that's a steal. $400 guitar? Kidding me?
Yeah,
with
crazy.
a Floyd? With a Floyd?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Now, is that a Floyd you could swap out, right? It is.
I'm sure.
Easy. Not like the
shit you got.
Like the Music Man?
like the shit I got is exactly.
Probably like the Floyd Rose 10,000 or something, right?
It's the Royd Flows.
Yeah, the Floyd Rose 100.
Yeah. Like, like you get a cheap Harley, it's a Harley Davidson, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Balls is going to bed. So Caleb comes on.
Night, Balls.
And the Balls is like,
dude, Balls didn't like me. Yeah.
You're actually his favorite, so.
Brian Beesman.
Man, I gotta work on Balls more.
Porque say.
Oh my God. Did you have any drops from that video?
I just have one so far because I have so much shit on mine. I'm trying to figure out what to take off.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Take off, eh?
Saturday's show was a hit. If you guys didn't watch it, we were on live Saturday. Like 500 views already, which is pretty good.
It was a fun one.
Yeah.
It was.
It was a fun one, and yours truly went off on.
Oh, sorry, I'm covering up people's comments now. Sorry. Yeah, Caleb went in hard.
I went in. I went for it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like what I was seeing.
He dove into the pool like a cannonball.
Not gonna let stuff go like that. You know.
What's up, Andy?
What's up, Andy?
Andy, what's happening?
Where do I put my pants? Is that Bob Digi still?
It's got to be.
No, Bob's got to be playing video games by now.
Caleb, what'd you do with your coasters?
He sewed them to a shirt.
Extremely messy office studio. I just like packed everything for the show, and I mean, there's so much. I can't believe how small that room is. Small. The room's like 10 by 12, and
oh, geez,
there's just nowhere to move in there, and I have to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to sell these EVH dummy heads if anyone's interested in your local LA, because I'm not going to ship them out there. You don't want to pay the shipping on these things. They're like $156.
You sold one already, right?
I did, and I had a box left, but I really don't have it. I have one more box, and I just, if you want to pay 156 plus the 300 for the, dummy EVH head that looks great, lights up. Someone told me, this guy that I sent it to,
Paulie,
yeah, he said that the lights work without the power, and he's right. So I don't even know where the batteries are inside them, but you can you flick the switch, it goes on. So
wow,
that's crazy.
You don't know where the battery, like, is it? How big is the thing?
What?
What is it, like about 5-6 inches long, something like that, or is it a
It
little
is.
smaller?
Wow.
Like
God, Charles, that sounds
5x7.
Okay.
they probably put the batteries in for the shoot, right?
I guess. I mean, they could easily just line up a bunch of power cables, but I don't even know where the battery compartment would be. So I gotta investigate. Maybe it's where the fuse thing is. I don't know.
Fusible link. So John DeShane wants to know how the wet, dry, wet's coming. I know you're trying to make room for it.
Yeah, it's still dry. That's for sure. Can't seem to muster any moisture. No, I'm still waiting on that pedal. The EVH Boss SDE 3000.
When did you order it?
Like like 2 months ago. It's back ordered. It's been back ordered forever on Sweetwater, and I'm only getting it on Sweetwater because I can't can't drop $700. Like you know how it is, Jay.
What's
I know how
weird?
it is.
They shipped them out right away when they first came out, so they must have had a run of them done.
If I had acted quickly, I would have one already. But I just was like sort of, I froze.
How much are they on Sweetwater?
$6.99.
Wow.
But they do everything.
They do everything I need, that's for sure. And
John DeShane has one. I'm not sure if he has it hooked up yet.
yeah, I got everything else. What was really cool is I was testing out my system for tomorrow, and I'm going with the head rush into the Rocktron Velocity power amp, and then I'm powering one 412 with it, an EVH 412, and it sounds freaking killer. So
Killer.
Have a way to power a cabinet on stage and make it sound good. I had to turn off on the head rush. If you guys or anyone's out there using a head rush and you want to use a cabinet, turn off the cabinet simulator in the preset. You can just click it off, and then that's how.
That's like any of those type of digital things. I mean, that's what you got to do if you're using a cab.
Yeah.
Because you ever try it? You ever leave it on or just put it on just for shits and giggles with a fucking? It sounds like
terrible.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
But
Caleb, you look super comfortable right now.
I am. I'm reclined and I'm watching the ladies play, and it's cool.
Yeah, you are.
And it's behind.
You are.
What ladies?
The U.S. ladies.
Oh.
They're playing Dutch right now. I'm not going to look at any comments because I'm like 26 minutes behind or something.
Soccer?
I don't think anybody's watching it. Okay, you might be the only one.
Lewis is watching it.
Right.
No.
I thought you were watching Pure Mature, but now it makes sense. World Cup makes sense.
Man, these positive thighs are worth it. So trust me.
Here you go, Caleb.
Yeah.
Just go to Guitar Center and beg for it.
I have an H9, and but I barely use that, and I have the micro pitch, which I want to have on my board, but I kind of want to just have a trigger so I can turn it on or off because I don't want to use a micro pitch for anything like pre Sammy,
Yeah.
because it
There you
really
go, Jay.
gives it that deal.
Yeah. See, then you might get some motherfuckers watching, and not just like
That's
the
right.
Olympics or World Cup or anything.
Now they've adapted to that style of oil and thongs, so you should just turn it on. It looks pretty good.
So, Facebook user wants to know, how the F do you get your name to appear on this shit?
You gotta sign in.
Ask Johnny Bean. He'll tell you every time. He wants you to do it every time. He hates looking at Facebook user because I don't know why.
Porque say.
Few shekels for that or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just happy we have somebody watching on Facebook.
It's it's Smitey.
Is it? Trev?
Yeah.
Smitey. It's Smitty from the fucking Boner barn.
Boner barn.
From the Butt Hut.
the Boner Hut, wasn't it?
We got Smitty from the Boner Palladium. We got Caleb from the Cock Cam. We're doing it tonight.
Here's the Cock Cam.
There you go.
How you doing? Oh wait, no,
hold on, get the comment off. Looks like Caleb's arm is go back. Actually, it made sense. Look at it. Look at the chick's arm from the schoolgirl.
Oh right.
Yep.
Hey. So.
Yeah. That's right. Smitty says the Jiznasium.
Oh God, there's so many good ones.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Well, nice to see you.
When do you leave, Caleb?
As soon as my wife gets home from work tomorrow, I'm like we tag her it, and I jump out, and my car will be loaded already.
So how many times do you think you'll be pacing, looking out the window, going?
I don't know. it's gonna be the later she comes, the longer the drive because the traffic builds up. It's gonna be a bitch of a like 3.5 hour drive to Palm Springs at that time. So I'm driving it basically, onto the surface of the sun. It's great.
My wife just got back from Palm Springs. It was 109 there.
Oh yeah, it's like I don't know how people do it.
Put her face down in a pillow.
Phoenix, one extended power outage and you got millions of dead people. It's not even funny. Not even funny.
Not even funny, but it's only a matter of time too, right? It's inevitable.
Well,
yeah, those hotel rooms feel like Schmitty's shack.
I don't even know how. Yeah,
98 degrees.
98. Shit.
Where?
In
If your
Smitty's
AC goes out.
in Smitty's front pocket.
In Smitty's sweat shack.
Yeah.
Where he hangs the bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the skins.
The guitars.
Ryan should do some super chats. Get Schmitty a Mr. Cool in there. Wow, riveting.
So what else? You did the Steve Brown guitars, and what else?
Oh, we played David Lee Roth AI interview.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Is it good stuff?
Oh man, doesn't even. It sounds like him, but we know it's not him. Because he's not laughing at himself and doing his, like I told Jay, the Bozy Bop shit.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm sure Jay's got some videos for us teed up.
I do.
You guys ready?
Are we?
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Man.
Emotional damage.
What was your favorite part about this, everybody? I guess that was.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. I like both. I like Caleb's commercial and Beesman's. For me, it was Brian's baby face.
Yeah, look at that.
Lots of loads taken by that grill.
Lots of loads.
That is true.
You got the shirt where you roll up the sleeves and then you can tack it down.
Did you guys play that Michael Jackson tennis clip? That was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
Not yet.
Okay.
I do like the Uncle Laser watch though. Who did this? Is that Kurt or Jay?
This was Jay.
Well done.
Well done, Mr. Beesman.
I do like the penis on her notebook too.
Where's the apple? Where's the what's it? The Indiana Jones eyelid paint that says love.
That's Mary Letourneau.
Mary Kay
Letourneau.
That's your neck, right?
Yeah, Tacoma.
Is she really?
She died. Didn't she die?
I don't know.
Not yet.
With a garlic aroma that can level Tacoma.
That's twice today, Jay.
Don't ever say Tacoma around me because I'll sing it every fucking time.
Tacoma.
Let's see. Mary Kay Letourneau. Boy, she looked terrible in court.
All right, look her up. Let me go piss real quick.
Oh, she died in 2020
Told you.
Did she really?
in Des Moines, Washington. Thanks for leaving that cock up there, Jay.
Yeah.
It's right on Caleb's face.
Thanks.
You're right, Bozique. Uncle Laser has no clue who the fuck we are. But yet we worship him daily.
Dude, if we could ever bring him on, that would be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Look at her.
What was it? Like, wasn't her boyfriend's name Billy Valali or something like that?
Billy? Like
Billy Falal.
Yeah, Billy Falal. Something?
Falafel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can see up her skirt.
He was
Love it.
hers. So
He was what?
filling hers with his Billy.
Did they make a movie about this?
I think so. I don't know.
Boy, she looks terrible.
It's bad, man. It's so weird. We can talk about this one forever, but if it's if if it's some chick and she's hot as fuck, and you got your 15-year-old and she's doing her, you're like, way to go.
The kid deserves a medal. The kid deserves a medal.
Yeah, if it's the opposite, you're going to jail for life for murder. Like, so it's so weird.
Yeah, I always find it interesting with those teachers. That unfortunately did not happen at my school, but like there was a Cincinnati Bengals cheerleader who was also a teacher, and she was banging some 14, 15-year-old, and she was shocked that he would say anything to anyone. Like, are you fucking for real? If I'm banging a hot ass cheerleader at 15 years old, I'm telling my grandma, like, yo, grandma, I'm fucking hitting that in the skizzants, baby. Hitting that in the skizzants.
She's shocked that a 15-year-old would say anything out of school, right?
Right.
Kidding me? They don't even know what keeping a secret is at that age.
Right.
Okay, say.
All right, yeah, I got to send you this. You got to pull it up.
It is.
Okay.
Speaking of Cincinnati Bengal cheerleaders, oh, this is classic. This is a legit. I went to a Bengals-Browns game.
Bengals, right in the name.
Yeah, Bengals.
And then there was these group of cheerleaders, and one of them just you'll see the
cheeks
photo.
on your face.
So I had to pose a picture with her. You got to see that.
Bear with me for a sec here.
Surprised I found it so fast. It's on my
it's on my desktop.
On my desktop on my phone.
It's my screensaver.
All right. Oh, you wanted the full picture.
It doesn't matter. Look at young Kurt there, all right? Now zoom into her eyebrows.
Hers?
Yeah.
No, don't.
Look.
Oh shit.
That's not photoshopped.
That's got to be a cosplay cheerleader. There's no way that atrocity. I mean, that woman is.
She was legit.
Oh.
See, now, if we would have started this at the bottom and worked ourselves all the way up, you'd be like, okay.
Look at my hand.
Okay. All right. It's like digging into her friggin' side. Are your kidneys okay?
Kurt's got a grip on her. Then we got Baraka from Mortal Kombat just creeping out.
All right.
Holy shit.
He left like finger bruises on her love handle.
On her pancreas.
Did she come to the cheerleading game from the Outworld? Like, holy shit.
Well, you know what's funny too is it's almost like, you know how in Star Trek when they would like obviously put makeup over Leonard Nimoy's real eyebrows and then put fake ones on. It almost looks like that. Like she covered up her real ones and then painted them on to look like that.
Let's check out Kurt's grip, that fucking kung fu grip on her.
I had a grip on that Bud Light too. I just noticed I was drinking a Bud Light.
Yeah, of course you were.
What's his rib
Emotional
back?
damage. Man, how long ago was this? 2000. Shit.
You're high.
Does he look more of an asshole then or now?
Then I like Kurt with facial hair.
Then he can almost have he can almost be doing an insurance commercial in Spanish. Right?
In Vietnamese instead of Chinese. Look at this. I'm wearing Seahawks shit to a Bengals Browns game.
You didn't care.
Go.
I didn't care.
You got the same bouffant going on too.
Icky Wood sat like 3 rows behind us where we were sitting.
Hell yeah! Did everybody do the icky shuffle?
Oh yeah.
I think icky shuffleboard at this point.
I bet he fucking hates that shit.
Johnny Manziel was playing, and I'm trying to think who the quarterback for the Bengals was. Yeah.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Football. God, what happened?
Was it not Kitna? It was the Dalton. Then if it was Manziel,
the Red Rifle.
You got nothing. You have anything to live up to when your name is Johnny Football. Jeez.
Yeah, you're doomed.
I mean, I mean, what's Johnny Hockey is okay. What's his name? Johnny Gaudreau. He did well.
Jerome basketball.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, there's Brian. Brian Bees.
Look at that dude's deltoids.
Say,
Fucking on fire.
porque say,
Is this Kurt on a boat?
Brian Beesman.
It's boner time.
Now,
Look at his trapezius. It's
what do you
fine.
think happens?
A shark comes out and eats him before he hits the water. I don't know.
Close.
Oh, really?
Those shorts.
Here we go.
Hold on. I gotta pull up the chat too because I missed 67.
Do you really wear your shorts that low? I guess if you're built like Buff Bagwell.
Yeah.
Speaking of Buff Bagwell, he just got arrested.
For what?
DUI.
For the 16th time?
Yeah,
For what?
DUI.
Oh, DUI. Was he on his way to a fucking grandma's house to give her the old hucklebuck? That's what he was. He was a male escort for a while.
Oh,
Too soon for Caleb.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Dude.
damn.
One of those girls should take her top off and go save him in the water.
As Jason Newsted would have said, it's fucking whiplash.
Spinal.
Final. Dude, that's like his face just completely caved in.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
Back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or a portion?
Spinal.
You know, he came out and just tried to act like it was no big deal.
Oh my
Right?
Oh, man.
Or did he not? Straight to the ER.
Muscles aren't helping that.
No.
Straight to the ER.
It's fucking whiplash.
Did you read up? Did you find out like on this one?
No, well, this one, I kind of hope the guy was fucked up.
Some of these I want to know. You know, I want to know.
I want to know if he
like.
I want to
like,
know the
Did he
damage.
lose teeth? Was he out like cold?
This
Did
guy's
he
from
break?
Jersey Shore. Oh,
Yep. His boyfriend's fucking filming. Watch out, Spike.
Spike.
Oh, he's doing the. Doesn't someone say he always does this?
Really?
I think
Oh, let's go back.
Oh my
I missed
God. I heard it. One of the girls said it.
Who says
Careful,
that?
kid.
Well, look at them. They're all just the front row to greatness.
Yeah, yes.
Whiplash, smile, all that weight on that neck. Not good. He might be paralyzed.
It's a fatality, as Caleb would say. It's a fatality.
That's a
Biff, he skipped leg day.
Yeah.
Got there far enough.
He skipped brain day. Oh,
Oh my God.
He's lucky he wore a helmet for that.
Thumbs up, you asshole.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
He didn't even get his hands on it. It was.
Dude, I think he was getting off of his and didn't see it until the last second. I think he was getting off of his four-wheeler.
Why was he trying to stop it? Yeah,
He walked up to it.
Yeah,
He was getting off and he didn't see it.
Oh my god.
That's
To the
death.
face.
That's death.
In the face.
That's
Fatality.
Oh, he got thumbs up though.
He smashed him.
Oh,
Dude,
the guy is like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yep.
Dude, if he like took his helmet off before he got off his, he'd be dead. You know,
yeah.
That shit.
Still might be dead. It moves 6 feet like that. That's how you die. Just
Yep.
that movement of from 6 feet, like from there to there. That's
Poor
how.
kid's face.
We have a collision here.
Yes.
Final.
Oh man.
Wow, that's just fucking stupid.
Okay, say.
Yeah, because it is. It's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm gonna stop this 1,800-pound 4-wheeler or whatever. Probably not 18. What is it?
Wasn't trying. He
Yeah, 4-wheeler.
look at the left. He's actually stepping off of his, and he I think looks up and sees this. Uh-oh. Look, he's stepping off.
Well, do you want to be sitting on your bike if another one's coming towards it?
I would run the other way, not towards
I would
it.
be diving to the left, like. Oh,
He
man.
might not have seen this happening.
He heard the watch out, bud.
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Watch out, bud. All right, we got one more for you crazy SOBs out there. This one's all of the above. Funny, stupid, a lot of you know.
The fuck are you doing?
Let's do it. Get it on it, Jenny. Lay down.
James?
What? Oh my god.
Caleb?
Oh, fatality.
Huh.
Let's do it.
Dude,
Get it on it, Jenny. Lay down.
lay down.
Dude,
Oh,
if he laid down, his belly would have been blown out.
fire.
Yeah.
What is he catching the nuts?
Let's do it.
What is he catching the nuts right there, bro?
This doesn't look like it happened in New England. It looks like a southern.
Get it on it, Jenny.
Yeah, it's down the street from me.
Lay down.
Jamie, no.
Get it on it, Jenny.
This
Lay
guy
down.
lost the few teeth he had left.
Oh,
Get it on it, Jenny.
I love when your friends are like, "Get yourself killed." Make sure you get yourself killed real good.
oh my god.
Not just killed, really killed.
First time on a skateboard. That's that stance right there.
Yeah.
That's
Baby
what
pants.
that's he hears. Oh my god! Just the fire.
The sound effect, man.
What did he think was going to happen?
Lay down on it, dude.
Get it on it, Jenny. Lay down.
Wait.
If you lay down, like,
Get it on it.
Yeah,
if he lived through this, then he lived. But if he lay down, that guy's basically, like, what is it? Accessory.
Yeah. Picking him up.
Get it on it, Jenny. Lay down.
Yakima. Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
Also, look at where the what is it? The projection shit. What is it called?
Projectile?
Projectile. Look at it where it goes. Hold on.
up into him.
Right
Into him,
into
but
the
there's
colon.
to the right. Look where it goes to the right. Hold on, I gotta get it off of slow motion. Hold on, it's fucking up.
that's a refrigerator. Or a freezer.
Are we watching the Zapruder film or what kind of
See it? Look at it go to the right.
back into the
The
right?
huge hunk. I mean, if that goes to where the cameraman is, this guy might be dead.
Some of that styrofoam. It's insulated refrigerator.
Not to mention all the Freon you're getting on yourself.
Yeah. And the metal shards.
Oh, God.
That sounds like a diesel kick drum. You go to a festival and you turn the corner and there's the stage, and all of a sudden Somebody comes out for sound check. The drum tech's behind,
Check.
behind the kit.
1-1.
Kick.
All right, let's get the kick.
Our kick.
Let's get the
Leave.
Oh. Good stuff.
All right, cool. Snare. So good.
Is that all?
The fuck are you doing?
All right, boys. I gotta get this kid in the tub.
What now?
All
All
right,
of a sudden, 3 is not good enough?
Thanks for stopping by, Caleb.
Thanks for having me, as always. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight. I hope
All
everyone
good. Good
enjoys
seeing you.
themselves, and
Have a great show tomorrow, dude.
thank you.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Have fun.
Later.
Beer.
B. How do we get out of here?
I'm gonna boot you. There we go.
Can't say
That's
break
Caleb
a leg.
Rappaport from the Cock Cam, everyone.
Yes.
I'd like to request isolation.
Break a leg.
break your other. Yeah, Renus. There you go. Well, hey, if anybody is a patron, check your email. Last warning.
Yep.
We're doing a
We'll
little
be here
after
for a
show
little bit.
fun. So might just be us.
Boner will have
three,
his
man.
shirt off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be areola party tonight. Everyone no shirt. It's a no shirt party.
All right.
You got some? Does Eddie Murphy want to say anything? We'll see everybody next Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us.
I say, hey, felt firm, motherfucker, dick, pussy, snot, and shit. Good night. My dick, bye-bye.